If I were to try and describe the amount of feelings I have after playing this game, I'd always find myself at a loss for words. What I thought would be just some RPG game ended up being an emotional journey that had me hooked from the moment I started playing it. Howdy, I'm Rikuzuki, and I'm here to give you a summary of a game that I truly enjoyed. Welcome to OMORI. You play as OMORI, the main protagonist of the game. The game starts you in what is known as blank space, a vast white room with no seeming end on either side. After a while, you'll find OMORI's signature weapon, a sharp knife, and given the choice to open the white door that was once inaccessible. It's at this point on where the story begins to slowly drip its way in. You meet your friends, who are also your companions in battle. The battle mechanics for the game is like any other RPG game. You have your basic attack, skills, and two other gimmicks that I actually really loved. The first being emotions. We as human beings feel. Without emotions to drive us, we'd most likely be nothing more than soulless dolls. Without emotions, we as a collective have nothing. No lust equals no producing offspring. No empathy to drive our morals. And no fear to drive our survival instinct. Will be nothing. The game translates this into combat by throwing it into three categories: happy, sad, and angry. Each emotion with its own stat attributes and quirks, like for instance, if you're mad, your attack rises, but your defense falls. I liked it. But you know what I liked more? The psychological horror factor of the game. And boy, was there a lot of it. Further into the story, the game begins to slowly take a darker tone. Black splotches appearing here and there, and horrible imagery appearing at certain intervals to remind the player that this colorful world isn't as sweet and innocent as it makes it out to be. I'm not gonna lie here. Playing the game, I would often forget that this entire experience was a psychological horror game. And can you blame me? How could I remember when I'm getting attacked by such cute and adorable critters? I was constantly unnerved whenever something horrifying happened, and I couldn't help but feel uncomfortable and uneasy, only to forget once again down the line and be shown something horrifying again, repeating in a cycle. But did I hate it? Nope. That's what drew me in completely. The constant unnerving feeling and discomfort I got from this game made me want to play it even more. I was desperate to find out what was ahead. It was a thrill, albeit a discomforting one. And the bosses. Who the bosses? Each boss battle I fought, I enjoyed a lot. The different approaches from each one kept me on my toes and had me thinking ahead just to ensure victory. And the music. The goddamn music. Just listen to this. The areas in the game were also a treat to behold, each unique and with its own charm. My favorite being the Sprout Village. Each area was a complete treat to explore. Except Sweetheart's Castle. I got lost for 2 damn hours. 2 hours of listening to this. And we're not going to talk about Humphrey. Humphrey is taboo. Ugh.
Close your eyes, you'll be here soon. 1、2、3、4、5分時々本当に熱帯でもこのワードできないOh, Yasumi, oh, Yasumi.